I hate you, dude.
Hey, Macarena, the greatest one-hit wonder of all time. Point blank, period. One of the greatest dancing sensations ever. Had you speaking another language and you didn't even know it. You didn't even care. Because you was out there just, let's
As a gimmick.
Anyway, let's get into it. The Macarena by Los Del Rio. Alright, you gotta make sure you say you gotta roll your arm when you say it, right? Dance craze throughout the 90s, right? When we were young, we know the 90s was like our era. That's you know what I'm saying? And if it was cracking in the 90s, it was cracking forever. Like one of our half the stuff we do, we still based off what we was doing in the 90s. It is what it was. Alright? VH1 called it the greatest one-hit wonder of all time. And VH1 is a very reputable music, you know. I don't know what you call them, but they is what they is. In 2012, they ranked the top 5 Billboard of all time. In 2012, it came out in the 90s. In 2012, it still rocked top 5 Billboard of all time. It was ranked number 1 Billboard of all time in Latin songs. Had 14 straight weeks number 1 on Billboard. And that's a record. Only 3 of the songs has even come close. It has 60 weeks on the top 100. I mean, how can you beat that? Like, that is one of the most when you hear that come on, you're just like, everybody knows the dance. It's easy. The song is easy. You don't even need to know the words. All you gotta know is, hey, Macarena. Go ahead and speak your facts, player. Just go ahead and say what you got, because you cannot beat. You can't beat it. It's not even comparable.
Obviously, I disagree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the greatest one-hit wonder of all time is "Whoop, there it is, whoop, there it is, whoop, shaka laka laka, whoop, shaka." Come on now,
I mean,
come on, man. It made boom shaka laka a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody wants saying boom shaka laka. You know, that's the thing that it came from. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to put that out there for y'all to understand. This song was on the Hot R&B #1. It was on Hot 100 for 7 weeks at #2. And you can't go literally anywhere or watch any basketball game without this song playing in the background. Like, the song, the beat, everything. I imagine I wasn't obviously going to parties in 1993. But, you know what I'm saying? I can imagine what the party was like when they put this song on. Everybody like, whoop, there it is! Jumping, dancing, having a great time.
I'll even say this, even today, if they play that song, it's gonna
everybody gonna do that. I can play it at a party right now, and everybody gonna be like, oh! It don't matter what your race is. Everybody gonna jump to that song because not only is the beat good, the hook is amazing. How do you debate that? I don't understand why we're having a debate. Macarena, I challenge you to go to any place in the USA and play this song at a party, and they're gonna be like, oh, it's the Macarena, but everybody gonna go in. This gonna be that break song where people go and like go get punched.
But look, everyone will know it. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you're right. The Macarena is not. You're not gonna play it to get everybody turned. But if you hear it. Hey, everybody gonna be like, hey.
First of all, everybody don't know the dance anymore. That was like,
what?
That was like 10 years ago where people would know the dance. We talking about people that's just now turning 18, just now turning 20. They don't know them songs. They don't know that. But if I play, whoop, there it is.
Are you for real?
Everybody can recite them lyrics and just dance and have a good time.
You hear this, man? He said people don't know the Macarena dance.
They don't. We know it.
Everybody knows that dance.
People that are 5, 6, 7, 8 years younger
don't know who there it is.
They do know that song.
Oh my dude, you tweaking, bro.
And let's just put it this way. Let's just say for whatever reason, they don't know the song. If we put both of them songs on back to back, I guarantee you, everybody gonna whoop, there it is. They're gonna hear, oh, of course saying whoop, there it is, and everybody else is dancing saying whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. They're gonna be dancing. They're not but Macarena gonna be like, what the fuck?
Okay, but with the Macarena, we didn't even know what they're saying. It's in another language. Well, it's not in English. Most of us, English is our only language. But we were still singing along. We were, and then when they get to the chorus, hey, Macarena. That's all we know.
That's it.
And, you know, but it was fun. It was simple. You didn't have to think too much. You hoop there.
How many times have you been to a party and you heard Macarena? I'll wait.
I haven't.
You rebut a little too late. So you can go ahead and scratch that, dog.
But that's fine. But it is still the most.
How many times have you been anywhere or watched any movie or seen anything on TV and heard
it don't matter, because when you go 5 times ranked, you're ranked number 5 on the all-time Billboard's Top 100. It doesn't matter if you go 14 weeks straight on the Billboard Top 100. Only 3 other songs come similar, which none of the 3 were. Whoop, there it is. It does not matter. And
that's totally fine. Like you can go.
And you know why? He was ranked number 2. That song was ranked number 2 in '93. You know what song came out that year? The Macarena. They were number 1. So just you said they were number 2.
Okay, that's
number 2 because they were number 1.
Okay, that's fine.
And we'll pull a poll up for this too.
Yeah, okay.
We'll pull a poll up. I guarantee 50 push-ups.
I guarantee
50 push-ups on camera. On camera? 50 push-ups on camera to the person who loses. I guarantee you, it's the Macarena. It's the most popular song.
You sound.
It's the most. Cause you know what else is gonna kill you? What you gonna type? What you gonna say? What's the name of the song?
Won't There It Is.
Not everybody's gonna know that when you read it. Won't There It Is. You gonna see.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Okay, by name recognition, first of all, it's just one word, so obviously that's gonna be easier to remember.
And in the dance.
And you might not necessarily know the name of the song Won't There It Is, but when you hear that joint, the beat, first of all, Macarena is just. It was just like it's like a dance craze, right? Mm-hmm. Like now watch me whip, now watch me name. Everybody freaking did that, right? It went 5 times platinum. Yeah. Nobody cares about that song, actually.
Yeah.
But when you put Whoop, There It Is, a song that was put in the 90s, and you play it right now, and it still has the same effect on people that it did back then, that is a very rare quality.
I mean,
if you play the Macarena now, the kids are not going to know how to do the Macarena, and they don't. They'll be like, "Can you please change the song?" Like,
but it's really easy to catch on to. It's for anybody who ain't got no rhythm, who can't use their feet. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little simple.
Instead of that, like, why do a dance when you can just listen to this song that is a transgenerational song with a phenomenal beat? Let me put that in there. That beat is ridiculous. You feel me? That beat is crazy. And you can vibe to that, and you be like, oh, this is a throwback. Like if you're a young kid, you don't know what it is. Right. It's a throwback. I'm having a good time. Right, but the Macarena gonna be like, man, can you turn this off?
Yeah, I mean, we're just going off a straight like what's more appealing to listen to. 100%, I give you Whoop There It Is, but we're talking about
the greatest one-hit wonder.
The greatest one-hit wonder. It has to be the Macarena, man. Statistically, man, you just can't mess with it. Man.
I mean, you can go with the statistics. I mean, we can say that. Whoop There It Is. It sold over 3.5 million copies in the U.S. We can say that it makes over $500,000 a year as a song. Like, obviously, saying from movies and different promotions.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you're gonna hear that movie way more than you're gonna hear that movie, hear that song, and featured in other things way more than you're gonna hear the Macarena. Just because it's more played.
Because it is the best one-hit wonder. Think about it. Movie executives are paying out of their budget that they could be paying on green screen technology and editing and all that type of stuff to put that song on it. You know why?
For the song, but you can't tell me if you see this, you ain't gonna join. If you see somebody, you like,
I'm with you.
I feel you be that motherfucker yeah. But people used to act up. You can't tell me you wasn't acting a fool, especially when you got to this part. Everybody used to be. Dude, you're like, oh no, y'all going too.
Again,
that was lit.
Look, I'm with you. We even learned that dance in gym class. So
yeah, we learned that, and I went to Ladue Elementary, one of the schools I went to. We also learned the Cotton Eye Joe. You remember that? Ready to come from Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah, that's some racist shit right there.
It was some white
going to Ladue shit. That's what that was.
It was.
They had you out there shucking and jiving.
I was definitely not. You know what's crazy? You know what? Fun fact. While I went to that school, we had a school play, and we were acting Lewis and Clark. Guess who I was?
Sacagawea.
York. The slave. And don't tell me racism is dead. I was the slave.
He was on stage, master.
And you know what's crazy? We all
How
forgot.
can y'all trust him? Like, man.
We all forgot our lines, and we was all just standing there like, and I just walked on stage. So just
Notice he walked on stage because he forgot his lines, not because he was playing a slave.
I didn't understand.
He was happy playing a slave.
I was in like the third grade. I wasn't here for all that. I was like, I didn't realize how I got on. I was like, wait
Mr.
a minute.
Bojangles.
Wait a minute. But anyway, back
to the original topic.
He lost. I won.
I won. He lost, and that's what it is.
He finna be doing 50
Whoop,
push-ups.
there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Hey, hey. Boom, shaka, laka, laka, whoop, shaka, laka.